So I'm all loaded up. All the stuff's in the back of the car, which you can probably have a little look at. As you can see there, no travel light. I wrote a blog once for the army called Everything Always, in which I described basically carrying more kit than necessary just in case you need it, rather than needing it when you're out there and wishing you'd packed it. Anyway, so the car's all full, and we're parked up beside Rodeo Ford in Medicine Hat. We've had to drop Mal's Dodge Challenger off to have $5,000 worth of hail damage repaired, and once he's done that, we'll be on the road. First stop going to be Great Falls. Should hit there about 2:30 this afternoon. We've got a bit of a charging station going on. Let me just show you this. So on the front there, I've got my solar gorilla from Power Traveller. We've got some Fleetwood Mac going on down there, charge it up, and hopefully we're going to get a couple of other charging things on the way down to America. There's Mal.
Hello.
Hello, Mal. So it's just dropped his Dodge Challenger off, and then we're gonna get going. About 4 hours to head down there. No stops. I might get some fuel, and then check out Great Falls, the waterfalls of Great Falls, before pushing on further south. Not quite decided where we're going to be at the end of today, but we'll let you know. Right.
I've
See
got
you
some
later.
great reading for Si. It's Principles of Flight. I should make the journey fly.
Oh yeah, we're going to be reading through Principles of Fight on the way down. Bye. So we're just approaching the American border with Canada in about 500 meters. Let's see what happens. Afternoon.
How you doing today?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Go around your left, park, come inside.
Okay. What is that? Where you parked? Well, that didn't go according to plan, did it? What? So not as bad as we expected. We are in America, and this needs to stamp our passports. And now that's done, we can mosey on out of here. Another 2.5 hours to Great Falls. See you then. We're now in Montana, and we've driven south into Great Falls. Now you've probably just seen some footage of the dam there in Great Falls, and we're heading further south now to an opening, a sort of riverway that opens into a gorge. What we've seen here, what we've got here, is a bridge behind us which featured on the film Untouchables, an imaginary Canadian and American border. You can probably see that behind me there. And look at this scenery, absolutely fantastic. So behind me, if you can see it, is the mouth of, what's it called? What's it called?
Gateway to the mountain.
Yeah, gateway. So behind me, you can see there, or you probably can't see, is the gateway to the mountain. Very hard to see contrasted. There's a recreational area just there, and then over to the corner there's the actual gateway. We've driven down here. There's 2 tours, 11 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the day, and now it's just people's private recreational vehicles going out there. So it was an hour and 50 minutes from Great Falls, and now we're going to be looking at where we're going to head to next. Probably Helena or Helena. Probably Idaho Falls is probably a bit too far for us tonight. So yeah, we'll crack on and see where it gets us. So the end of the day, we are in a motel in West Yellowstone. That's not where we are.
It's Yellowstone.
I'll start again. This will be an outtake, I'm sure. So it's 10 to midnight and we're in West Yellowstone in Yellowstone Park. We got here about an hour ago. I've been sorting our gear out. I've been downloading all our pictures and video and bits and bobs from today, and of course went out for a sandwich and something to drink, which makes our heads feel fuzzy. We're about to get our heads down and head out first thing tomorrow. It's been a long old day, about 12 hours on the road. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if we can keep up the pace to get to Las Vegas on the 3rd day. Tomorrow morning we're going to head down to Idaho Falls, check out the waterfalls down there, and then push on south to Bryce Canyon and a national monument to the west of that, before trying to get down to, where do we say? No, sorry, we're going to try to push down, yeah, to Bryce Canyon.
For sunset and sunrise.
For the sunset and sunrise, yeah, down there. So that's about 9 hours drive without stops. So we'll see what we do and see how we crack it, and we'll speak to you tomorrow morning.
Not so bright and early.
Not so bright and early.